Look, man, it's okay, to not be okay. It's okay. I'm gonna say it again, to not be okay. Like, you don't have to have everything together right now. Everything doesn't have to be in line right now. Like, it's okay to not be okay. You got to stop pretending that you're fine and that you're okay, even when you might be breaking inside, even when everything might not be going right in your life, even when you might be failing a lot, even when you might feel lost. Like, it's okay to be honest with yourself, because your healing is not going to start until you're honest, until you bring the dark to light. Like, it takes honesty to start that healing process, to start that growing process, to start moving and trending in the right direction. Being real with yourself and being honest with yourself is way stronger than trying to be perfect. Like, you're human, bro. You're gonna go through times, and it's okay to do that. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to feel lost. It's okay, to feel tired, confused, whatever it may be. Like, those things don't make you weak. But what makes you strong is realizing and admitting, like, yeah, I'm not in the best space right now. I'm not, doing the best right now. But I'm gonna learn from it. I'm gonna grow from it. I'm gonna continue to take a step forward. Like, some of the strongest people are the ones fighting battles that no one else sees. Some of the strongest people are the ones who still constantly show up, who still constantly put in effort, constantly put energy towards other people, even when they may be at their lowest. Like, it's okay to not be okay. You're human, bro. Like, you're not gonna be perfect. You're not gonna feel great all the time, and that's fine. But feeling that feeling does not make you weak. Like, it doesn't at all. You're not weak for feeling tired. You're not weak for feeling confused. You're not weak for feeling lost. You're not weak for, just being at a low point in your life. Like, that's what makes life beautiful, because we're able to learn and grow from these things. We're able to overcome these things through God. Like, it's okay to not be okay. Strength isn't never falling. Strength isn't never failing. Like, you're gonna fail, you're gonna fall, you're gonna feel lost sometimes, you're gonna experience setbacks, but strength is choosing to get up again. Strength is choosing to continue to show up even when it might not be going your way, or even when it might not be going right. Like, that's what strength is choosing to get up even when you fall. You fall down 7 times, you get up 8. Like, that's what strength is, bro. And in these moments of weakness, like, God meets you there. God meets you in your weakness. You don't have to clean yourself up for God. You don't have to be perfect for God. You don't have to, put on this facade for God. Like, he wants you to come to him broken. He wants you to come to him at any moment in your life. Like, he meets you exactly where you are. He loves you unconditionally, no matter what. I tell y'all that all the time. Like, when you're broken, when you're hurt, when you're lost, when you're down, like, that's when his strength shows up the most. It shows up all the time, but, like, you see that in those moments. Like, you have that faith, and you see that strength of him, because your faith is the only thing pulling you through. Your faith and your trust in God is the only thing keeping you at peace. So you just see that strength, in a different light when you're at your lowest, or when you're broken. When you're might be experiencing a low point in your life. Like, you see God's strength, because the only thing, like I said, keeping you going and putting you through and pushing you through is your faith in him. God got your back all the time, I promise you. Like, no matter where you are in your life, no matter what you experience, like, God is still there. God is still moving. God is still, building you to who you want to be. 2 Corinthians 12:9 says, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. I'm going to say that again. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. In weakness, God's power is still perfect. No matter what, no matter how low you might be in your life, God's power is still perfect in your life. He still has enough grace for you. No matter how down you might feel about yourself, God's grace is still there. God's power is still there. His presence is still there, and he's still working no matter what. And it's going to take time to heal, bro. It's going to take time to build yourself back up. It's going to take time to get back going in the right direction. Like, healing is a process. It's not just a single moment. It's not just a single day. It's not just a single hour. Like, you won't wake up one day and just feel okay. You're not going to wake up one day and just everything flips. Like, that's fine, though. Because, like I said, you're human, bro. Like, we're going to go through these things. I'm just as human as you are. Like, I go through these things a lot in my life. I don't feel the best every single day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not at the highest every single day. But it's about how you choose to show up. You know, every day you choose to show up, you're moving in the right direction. Because you could just be sitting in your bed rotting, not doing anything, but you still choose to get up. You still choose to show up. And that just shows that you're healing. That just shows that you're moving in the right direction, bro. So like, give yourself grace. Like, life is gonna life sometimes. It's inevitable. You know, you're gonna go through some low points. You're gonna go through some hard points. But through those moments, bro, you gotta give yourself grace. You gotta let God work. You know, because it's not about being perfect. It's not about being perfect in life. Like, you're never gonna be perfect, but it's about making progress. It's about getting back up when you get knocked down. It's about moving forward even when you feel like not moving forward. And when you feel like giving up, you still continue to show up. You still continue to get up every single day. Like, you're not just falling apart, bro. You're not just hitting obstacles, but you're being rebuilt. You're being prepared. And if you remember that through all these hard times, you remember that through all these hard moments, bro, and you just keep your faith and your trust in God, like, nothing's gonna break you, bro. Nothing's gonna shake you. I don't care what it is. Like, even in the moments where you don't feel okay, continue to trust God. Continue to have faith, bro. Because it's okay to not be okay. You know, it's okay to go through things in life. You don't gotta be perfect. You don't. You do not have to be perfect. Nobody in this life is perfect. So it's okay to not be okay, but don't stay there alone. You know, don't stay there at all. Continue to try to find ways to show up. You know, continue to try to find ways to just get back up even when you really don't want to. Even when it's really hard to. Like, your story is not over, bro. I don't care how low you might be right now, not how hard it may be right now. Like, God is not finished with you. Your story is not over, bro. He's still writing your book. He's still writing your chapters. And it's nowhere close to being over, bro. So just keep going, man. Don't give up, bro. And just continue to get up every single time you get knocked down. But that'll be all for this video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you like this video, go hit that sub button. We're with the 700 subs. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one.